I think the governor issued, how many, 30 press releases during the session itself? I would say that's where the political rhetoric came from.
I think some are upset with me providing information to the people. I think there's nothing wrong with providing all the information to the people.
The supplemental budget bill may be done deal. $29 million, not the $36 million in spending authority as originally requested by Adelut, given to the governor to stop what he called a potential government shutdown. Although Governor Eddie Calvo and his financial management team don't agree with everything contained in the package, Calvo says it will do for now. Any needed changes can be made through legislation later.
We do understand that there's certain flaws in the current language because they made certain amendments, but with that in mind, we believe it's manageable. But now what we need to do is move forward.
The $29 million spending authority package would address shortfalls within several government agencies like Guam Fire and Guam Police. But it includes several new changes from the original version, such as mandating that the next time GovGuam decides to go out for a general obligation bond, a portion of the proceeds go to pay the retirement fund. There's also a provision that requires GWA's $20 million general fund reimbursement go to pay tax refunds and COLA. But no matter what's in the bill, it seems senators like Appropriations Chair Senator Ben Pangilinan says the real motive behind the supplemental budget was paying for GovGuam's health insurance contract, not to keep GovGuam up and running.
It doesn't make sense. So he was trying to use that, to hide behind the real purpose and the real need in this budget, which is the health insurance. And I admit that's a real need.
I'm not trying to put a fear tactic on it. That's the fact. It was a flawed budget to begin with. We've corrected it to a certain point. There are certain amendments in the supplemental budget that they've added on that have complicated things, but we're willing to work with them and move through this because we do believe it's manageable.
A part of moving forward, the governor says, is putting the politics aside.
I'm not going to take personal shots at them. I'm asking them that if they can refrain from this political rhetoric.
I'm asking the governor to take his own advice. Let's get past the political rhetoric and let's get on with the business of managing this government to ensure public services to the people.
The supplemental budget marks round one. Lawmakers will head into round two when budget oversight officially starts for the governor's biennial budget package, which contains a more than $300 million bond borrowing provision. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Nick Delgado.